Welcome, I'm David,
I'm Lindsay,
and this is Desmond's Donders.
Hello and welcome. I know Wednesday's videos have become a bit of a short affair, but I wanted to talk about this and it ain't gonna fit in 30 seconds to 3 minutes. Or it might, we'll see. So, EVRI, what a great delivery company. There you go, over in 30 seconds or less. Unfortunately, we all know they're not. How do they keep going? This is really a tale of the non-delivered parcel, because we went and got it in ourselves in the end. Hijacked the warehouse workers. Warehouse, it's a bloody lock-up on an industrial estate. It's not a warehouse. Okay, we ordered our item, a battery, from down south. It's not going to talk about them, it's not their fault. They sent battery via EVRI. And EVRI got the parcel, the package, the battery, all the way to the local delivery lock-up. No, it's not a depot, EVRI, it's a lock-up. By the Sunday evening, yeah, Sunday. We'd ordered it on the Friday. We weren't in any particular, we're going to get it. Anyway, we know it arrives in Elgin on the Sunday. What did we do? We waited. Then Tuesday night I said, I'm going to get in touch with somebody. It should have been delivered today, you know, even if it was last thing. So, phoned up. Sorry, you can't phone up. You get to a chat line and they sometimes ask you for a chat back, but if you've raised a query with them ever before, you don't get the callback option. So, we didn't know. Anyway, I left a thing by their complaints or customer service or whatever they call it, saying, you know, why was the parcel not delivered? Surprise, surprise, I got an email back from somebody called Claire. Unless Claire's an AI, and there is an A and an I in there, she was working late, perhaps working from home, perhaps felt guilty working for EVRI. She'd look into it. Within 24 hours I'd have my parcel. 26 hours later, nothing. So I thingied again. Nothing. So I started various other ways of trying to get in contact with them. Nothing. Now we know the local guy who delivers. So we got in contact with him and he said, yeah. It's too heavy for me to carry, but, excuse me, too heavy for me to carry, but it will be delivered. We know it's there, or I know it's there, I've seen it. Or I think I've seen it. Anyway, Lindsay was chatting to him the next day when we'd heard from Claire again, who said she was back just like she said she would be, and our parcel would get there. So we said, well, we tried to push and say via the various methods, can we go and get it ourselves? It's only 8 miles down the road. No, can't be done. So talking to Walter again, or Lindsay was, and he said, it's there, I've seen it when I was loading for my loads tomorrow, it's definitely there, so give him hell. And we said, or Lindsay again said, well, can we not go and get it? He said, well, there's people at the warehouse now. It's not a warehouse, it's a lock-up. So we jumped in the car and went. 3 of them there uploading vehicles for stuff which is onward going, that has been dropped there to be taken elsewhere and delivered up throughout the country. This is what they call a drop-off centre. No, it's not a drop-off centre. It's a lock-up on an industrial estate. Anyway, they went to look for said parcel and they found it. It would never have got delivered. It was buried at the back of the lock-up. There was other parcels on top of it, but their reference said it was there. So anyway, not only this is a parcel which is too big for them to carry, remember, too heavy, carried it out to the car for us. They didn't think to apologise. They didn't think to do anything. In fact, they were rather stroppy and arrogant, and didn't want to communicate at all, really. However, they did the job. Walter did what he could. It's out with his limits, imposed by health and safety and the company, to carry. But there was 3 healthy young people who could have done a 2-man lift on this super heavy object. And, it was a lithium battery, so no, it wasn't super heavy. Anyway, upshot is, we have said parcel, the battery is all connected up and working, and we will endeavour never to use EVRI again. And if you're a company that does use EVRI, I will be asking you your question: is there an alternative delivery method? And if there isn't, you've lost a sale, because we will not have EVRI deliver a parcel for us. They used to be called Hermes, and they were just as bad as that. It's the same company with a different coat of paint, and hopefully trying to get a different ethos. Well, guess what? They haven't. Now, before I waffle and get ranty, it's time to go. Bye for now. Thank you for watching Desmond's Donders. And remember, while in the countryside, indeed anywhere, take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and click that notification bell to receive notifications of all our videos.